The Minnesota Vikings have taken free agency by storm, and the entire NFL is paying attention. After a strategic and aggressive approach, the roster looks primed for a deep playoff run. But what does this all mean for the upcoming season? Let's break it down piece by piece and see just how impactful these moves really are. First and foremost, let's talk about the trenches. The Vikings made it crystal clear that controlling the line of scrimmage is a top priority. Bringing in defensive tackle Jonathan Allen immediately strengthens the defensive front. Allen, a former Pro Bowler, brings elite pass-rushing ability and run-stopping skills that will elevate the entire defense. He's not just a good player, he's a game-changer. On the offensive side, the Vikings secured right guard Will Fries, a crucial addition to the interior offensive line. Fries has proven to be a reliable protector and an asset in the run game. With his ability to anchor against top defensive tackles, Minnesota's offensive line is shaping up to be one of the most well-rounded units in the NFC North. Of course, all eyes are on the quarterback position. With the decision to transition from Sam Darnold to J.J. McCarthy, the Vikings are making a bold but calculated move. McCarthy is young, talented, and ready to take the reins. The team's commitment to building around him sends a strong message. They believe he's the future of the franchise. This faith in McCarthy is backed up by head coach Kevin O'Connell, who has a track record of developing quarterbacks. Under O'Connell's system, even veteran quarterbacks have found new life. Just look at Sam Darnold's career-best PFF grade of 82.0 last season. If he could do that with Darnold, imagine what he can accomplish with McCarthy's raw talent. The Vikings didn't just improve on the field. They also made sure their locker room remained strong. Key veterans were retained, ensuring continuity and leadership remain intact. Players like running back Aaron Jones, who signed a one-year deal, will provide stability in the backfield and take pressure off McCarthy as he adjusts to being a full-time starter. The defense isn't just relying on Allen's impact. Minnesota doubled down on their secondary by re-signing cornerback Byron Murphy. Keeping a Pro Bowl-level talent in the defensive backfield was crucial, and Murphy's presence will help solidify a unit that showed promise last season. Another underrated move? Adding cornerback Isaiah Rodgers. While not the biggest name in free agency, Rodgers is a sneaky good addition who brings depth and versatility to the secondary. He's the kind of player who can come in and make clutch plays when it matters most. These acquisitions have already had a ripple effect across the league. Pro Football Focus ranked the Vikings 7th in their latest power rankings. That's right, despite moving on from a veteran quarterback, the experts still see this team as a serious contender. That speaks volumes about how well the front office has handled this offseason. A major reason for this optimism is the team's balance. Offensively, McCarthy is set up for success with a strong offensive line, talented skill position players, and an innovative coaching staff. Defensively, the Vikings now have a formidable pass rush and a secondary that can hold its own against top-tier quarterbacks. The NFC North is going to be a battlefield this season. With the Packers still in contention, the Lions continuing to rise, and the Bears making moves of their own, every game will be a test. But make no mistake, the Vikings are not just aiming to compete. They're aiming to dominate. The excitement surrounding the Vikings' free agency moves isn't just among the fans. It's spreading across the entire league. Analysts and insiders are beginning to recognize that Minnesota isn't just making short-term fixes. They're building a sustainable contender. The front office's strategy of securing both proven veterans and emerging talent positions the team for success not just this season but for years to come. Mystery with his offensive line, the sky is the limit for this offense. Another critical factor will be how quickly the new defensive pieces gel together. With Jonathan Allen and Byron Murphy leading the charge, Minnesota's defense has the potential to be one of the toughest in the league. Defensive coordinator Brian Flores will have plenty of talent at his disposal, and his aggressive style of play calling could elevate this unit to elite status. Beyond just the big names, depth will be a key factor in sustaining success throughout the season. Injuries are inevitable in the NFL, but Minnesota's front office has ensured that there is quality talent across every position. Whether it's the offensive line, secondary, or receiving core, the Vikings have built a roster that can withstand adversity. Vikings fans, buckle up. This season is shaping up to be one of the most exciting in recent memory. The moves made this offseason aren't just about making the playoffs. They're about making a statement. This team is ready to compete at the highest level, and with the pieces now in place, there's no reason why they can't make a deep postseason run. So, Vikings fans, what's your take on this free agency haul? Are you excited about McCarthy leading the charge? Which signing do you think will have the biggest impact? Let's get the conversation going in the comments. And before you go, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more Vikings updates, and share this video with fellow fans. The road to the Super Bowl starts now. Skol. One of the most intriguing storylines to follow will be how J.J. McCarthy handles his first full season as the unquestioned starter. The coaching staff has expressed full confidence in his abilities, and his work ethic has been praised throughout the organization. If McCarthy can maximize the weapons around him and build